Good morning, kids. Good to see all of you guys. So today it's Thursday, December 3rd, and we're going to, again, we're supposed to do the choice board, but I want to give you a little bit more than the choice board, and so I want to review with you the motor skills, and then I want to encourage you to choose something on the choice board that causes you to practice the motor skills. Okay, and that might be walking a dog, or just taking a walk with your family, or just walking around outside, or moving around outside. It doesn't have to be walking. So let's review the motor skills, shall we? First, walking. Real simple. Walking is one foot in front of the other. Boom. There's always one foot on the ground when you're walking. You can walk backwards and you can walk forward. Okay? Running is where you got one foot in front of the other, but when you're running, I really can't show you in here, I don't have that much room, but there are moments when both feet are off the ground because you're just kind of going really fast. You're not just keeping one foot on the ground all the time. The difference between walking and running is there's always one foot on the ground when you're walking. When you're running, sometimes both feet are off the ground. Okay, and that's the difference between the two. Galloping. Galloping is where you have one foot in front of the other. So there's a front foot and a back foot, and the front foot always stays in front, and the back foot always stays in back. Okay? Now, something important about galloping is where your toes are pointed. I'm going to tip this down so you can see my feet a little better. Okay? So if I'm galloping toward you guys, the toes of both of my feet should be pointed toward you guys, especially your back toe. Look at my back toe pointed toward you. Sometimes people make this mistake. They keep their back foot pointed sideways when they gallop. That's actually a slight mistake in galloping. It's not a big deal, but if you really want to know how to do it correctly, you keep the front and the back foot pointed in the same direction. Now you can gallop in a slow way or you can gallop in a fast way. It's always best to start things slow and then get faster and faster as you go. Another mistake in galloping is when your back foot comes past your front foot. Watch how I make that mistake. Ready? So now, here I go, ready? Now my back foot came past my front foot. Watch it again. Whoop, wow. Watch this foot, I'll do it in slow motion. Ready? Whoop. Oh, my back foot is past my front foot. When the back foot goes past your front foot, it's not galloping anymore. It's walking or running. But the back foot always has to stay in the back. Watch. Back foot back, back foot back, back foot back, back foot back. Okay, you can also gallop backwards, but that's hard to do. Once you practice those things, okay? Remember, whenever you walk, gallop, or do anything backwards, put your hands back behind you so you can feel things behind you before you run into them. Whoa, I felt that before I ran into them. Don't just blindly go backwards. Okay, sliding. Watch this. Sliding is just galloping going sideways, okay? So you have one foot going first, the other foot going second. The feet aren't crossing over each other. And so I'm facing this way, but I'm going that way. That's what sliding is. You're facing